Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about somebody left the comments and they said they don't know how to create these results. And she asked me, there is an auditorium next to her house and is making a lot of noise and leaving the rubbish around. And she said, I have been visualizing it for 3 years and to go away that theater and uh, maybe build somewhere or to move somewhere. And she asked me, I have been visualizing it to to see that and and it's for 3 years. And so when I read that command, or I said, oh my God, most of the time people are doing the visualizing it, or they want to have a result, something they don't want. Most of the time, 99%, we think about something we don't like, and then we are seeing the result as a negative, and we're trying to see the result positive. It's not going to happen because by law, where we our focus, our thoughts, our feelings, our actions, and that's what we're gonna create the more. So where she's going wrong? She's going wrong, and this is what I'm going to talk about today because somebody left the comment on my YouTube. So and I have to talk about it because it's a very important subject. Most of the time we're focusing on something we don't want, and what happens then? So this is very important. Stay the end if you want to have a nuggets and watch the whole YouTube to help you. Most of the time, 99% be doing what she's doing, and we are not aware of it, how to create the result, how to something when any situation comes, and how to deal with it. I was there before. What I am aware of it, even still I'm aware of it, sometimes mind goes on the negative because something we don't like, we just keep thinking about it and be focusing on there. And we're creating the same mode. Even I'm aware of it, but still the mind goes there. So let's talk about that today and let's correct it. Let's put our focus and energy and thoughts and feelings, what something we want, and we don't want to focus on something we don't want. So let's start focus on something we want. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Anita Bansal. I'm a consultant of Thinking into Result. My mentors are Bob Proctor and Sandy Kalgar. If you don't know Bob Proctor, you have to watch The Secret movie. It's free on the YouTube, and you just Google it, The Secret movie by Rhonda Byrne, and you will see Bob Proctor in that movie. It's a beautiful movie to watch. Law of Attraction. It's all about law of attraction, how we are attracting everything in our life. And Bob Proctor taught this information more than 60 years. You know why he did? Because he worked and still working. I have used it around my course. I'm still using it every single day. It's really helping me. I'm living in a more in peaceful now, more in the harmony now, because I'm aware of how the mind works, how the laws work. Because you have to work with your own mind, then you have to understand the laws. So this is what I'm going to talk about today. So we are building the business here. Whatever the business you have, or you're selling, or more money, or buying a new business, or selling the product, or you want to have more time, whatever personal goals or professional goals, this information definitely going to work all around. So today I'm going to talk about somebody left comments on my YouTube, and she said next to her house there is an auditorium or auditorium. Maybe I might not pronounce it properly. That's okay. It's like a theater room, and there's a lot of people come in the theater room, and they watch the whatever the programs are. And she said this very noisy, and they leave a lot of rubbish in the front of my house, or wherever she's living, right next door. And she says it's very annoying. And she said because she knows how to law of attraction works, but according to her comment, she's not aware of it. She said, I have been visualizing it, the theater will to go away, and then everything is the rubbish. Then the rubbish will go away, and the people will go away, the theater will go away, and this is what she's visualizing it. She's completely visualizing it wrong. You know why? More we see something negative, something we don't want, our focus is there, something we don't want, we are creating the same more. So how we can change it? Because the situation is negative and we don't like it. Whatever is happening around business or personal goals or professional goals, and something I don't like, and how we can change it. To change something, we have to have the awareness of whatever is happening around as a negative. Then we have to and see how we want to see that situation as a positive according to the laws. Everything works according to the laws, follow opposite, either negative or positive. More we're going to focus on something as a negative, as our thoughts and feelings and the actions, and we're going to create the same more. To change that as a positive, we have to look at the situation as a positive, how we would like to see that situation. There is a theater there, and there's a lot of noise, there's a rubbish there, and it's all the time, it's very annoying, and living next door. So how we can change that? So in that situation, there's a negative, everything's negative, noise, the rubbish, and all the time. It's right next door. So we have to look at the situation as a negative. Then we have to write down as a positive, and how we can change that situation as a positive. So, okay, we have to see as a positive what you want. Of course, you want to have there's a noise and you want to have a peace as a harmony. Then you have to write it down and peace and harmony. Then you want to see yourself living the way you want to live. You're living in a beautiful house and the surrounding is so beautiful and peaceful and harmony and so clean. The environment is so clean and beautiful. When you look around and you see around and you feel around, is so beautiful. Now your focus is on positive according to the laws. This is how the mind works, and this is how you have to start programming as a positive, not negative. So most of the time we are focusing on negative and we are creating the same more. Now we have to create as a positive situation the way we want to see the situation. Now what she has to do, she has to see herself living in that house, and beautiful house. The surrounding is so peaceful and harmony and is so clean. When I go around and walk around, and it feels so great and it's very peaceful and harmony. This is the way she has to visualize it, as in using your imagination, and the way you want to see the situation, you have to start seeing like that. Not in the noisy, the rubbish, and the people are shouting. No, you're not going to focus there. You're going to focus on the positive, the way you want to see the situation. Using the imagination, using your will, and closing your eyes. And this is what you have to visualize it every single day in the morning and before you sleep, because your subconscious is working for you day and night. So before you sleep, and when you relax, start seeing yourself living in a beautiful house in peace and harmony and a green environment, and it's very clean and very peaceful in harmony. So this is the how I'm living every single day, and I love it. So this is what you have to visualize it, not something you don't want. something you want, the way you want to see your situation. So that is the difference. It's a big difference. And most of the time, people are not aware of it and they're focusing on the thing, something they don't want. And we have to focus on something according to the laws, negative or positive, and as a positive, because we want to experience positive. We want to see everything positive. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. If you're experiencing something negative as your business, your money, the time, the frustration, you're not selling your product, and you have to look at the situation as a negative, then you have to look at the situation as a positive, and then you have to start focusing on positive only positive. And then you have to see yourself in positive. You have to start to think and feel, and action should be positive, not negative. So this is about how the visualization works. Using your imagination and using your will and closing your eyes, you have to see your own movie the way you want to see it, in a positive. Okay. Hopefully this YouTube going to help you. It's really helping me. And although I'm perfect, I'm still, my mind still goes on the negative, some negative experiences comes. And but at least I'm aware of it. And then I try to bring myself on the positive. And this all we can do. Some of the situation we cannot change, but we can start changing ourselves and then start living the way we want to live. Okay. Thank you for watching the YouTube. And your comments are helping me to improve. And please leave your comments if you like the YouTube. If you do need a further help, send me the same comments and booking the Zoom meeting. And I can help you with your personal goals and professional goals. Thinking to result can help you to achieve your goals. So I'm sharing all I'm doing, just facilitating the information I have learned from my mentors, and same information I'm sharing with you, and it's helping me. It can help you also. Thank you for watching the YouTube and have a great day. Your homework is start visualizing something you want, the situation you want to see according to, and start seeing yourself as a positive. Thank you and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.